We're in?
We're in.
Hey, welcome back. It's your best friends. It's Austin.
It's Sean.
And we have ears, okay? All of the previous 6 episodes, this is number 7, we have not shown our ears.
Yep.
Okay?
But it's official.
We do have,
have
2
ears.
of them? You have 2?
Yep. 1, 2. Yep,
Okay.
got 2
I
of them.
also have 2. Sean has 1 earring in each, and I have 0.5 earrings in each. So
0.5 earrings in each. That would just be half of an earring in each ear, though.
yeah, on average, I have 0.5 earrings
All right.
for my 2 ears.
And
that's why averages are funny.
That's why averages.
The funniest average ever is that on average, each person on Earth has 1 ball. Did you know that? It's true, right?
I mean, it is correct, technically, yeah. I like it. That's pretty good.
Anyway, good way to start right there.
It's a good start. And we're
sorry if you don't like balls.
here.
And we're in person.
We're in person. So
Got this microphone. This is not my microphone, and it's not Sean's microphone, but we're using it. So, yeah, hope the audio is good.
hope the audio is good. Hopefully, we're figuring this out right now, but we're gonna have it in some kind of audio medium at some point, so you can watch it on YouTube for the video, or you can listen to it on Spotify. I think
Probably Anchor, right?
Well, yeah. So Anchor is by Spotify, so I think it'll be, available on Spotify to listen to. So.
Just so everyone knows, this computer we're recording on just made a loud sound, and it is now working really hard.
It is. I didn't realize that.
It's working really hard for us, so I hope it sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
How was your week? It was a short week.
It was a
Normally
short
we
week,
record
yeah.
on Thursday. Today is Monday.
Yes.
Yeah.
My week was pretty good. I mean, it was basically just the weekend, and I mean, our weekends are pretty similar, so
Yeah.
pretty busy.
We're in the same place every weekend. For anyone that doesn't know that. Probably everyone that's going to watch this knows that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty busy. Same amount of busy and stressful as it always is. But how was your week?
I have the same answer.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I mean, we accomplished a lot. So, I'm not mad. It was tiring, but I feel like it's always tiring to accomplish a lot.
It's very good. It
So.
feels good at the end of the weekend to know that you did so much.
It's like, dang, that was good.
Yes.
Feels good.
Propels you throughout the week.
That too. It's a good jumping board.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how my week was.
Fuck yeah.
And we're going to do another one of these later in the week. So we'll probably ask
Yeah.
the same question.
Yeah.
And it'll be slightly different.
Yeah, I mean, I've alluded to the fact in previous podcasts that I'm currently going to college, and so I'm like not in this area that often, but I'm on spring break. So here for this week, we'll try to experiment with in-person podcasting and see how that goes.
This is how we want to do it.
Yeah, this is how we want to do it forever.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Forever.
Forever, dude. We're gonna be 80 years old,
Dude.
and it'll be your best friends.
Me and Sean are
Talking shit.
long gamers.
That's right.
We're here for the long game. For anything we do, it's for the long game. So
That'd be sick.
I expect episode 1000 someday.
Oh yeah, and it'll be just as funny as episode number 1.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Or funnier.
Or funnier.
Probably better production quality than
Definitely
all of
that. Definitely that. We'll have
actual studio.
hopefully microphones for each of us, a place, with good acoustics, stuff like that.
Yeah. Not a living room.
Not a living room,
Yeah.
but well, I mean, it could be a living room. We could just have to surround us with those
I want those. I want those for the
soundproofing
I want for those for the music room here anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got an article for you.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
if
a
you
good
wanna,
start.
can you tell everyone what happens with the articles?
Yeah. So every week, one of us brings an article to the table. So it's like every other. What episode are we on? 7. Okay. So odd ones, Austin brings one.
Oh, wow.
Even ones, I bring one. And it's always a raw reaction. So I have no idea what this article says.
He does not know. Even though we're right next to each other, I was like, dude, I don't want to show you. This is a good one. So do you want to see it or you want me to just read it? Because no one else is going to see it.
Just read it.
Okay. The title is 10 Most Hated Foods in the World.
Wow.
10 Most Hated Foods.
That's pretty good.
So what I want to do is tell you what they are, see if you're surprised by any of them, and then we have to say, do we hate these foods or do we not hate these foods?
Okay, I like this. So I was about to ask a question, but I don't think I should. I was about to say, is it like, frozen, but is it gonna be like crazy stuff that like not that many people
No.
eat,
It's
or
not.
is it like
It's not
actually
crazy
like
stuff. It's like stuff you could eat on a daily basis.
okay?
Yeah. Or maybe one of them's not, but yeah.
Also, another aspect that you guys aren't going to see in this podcast that we normally do when we share our screen is we rate the website. So give me a little rating of this website.
Okay, before anything, I'm going to rate this is therecipe.com. So shout out to therecipe.com. It's pretty good. I mean, I see 1, 2 ads. Like they got the Google AdSense thing going on, but they got like beautiful pictures with everything. And I know what I'm supposed to be reading whenever I'm scrolling. So I'd give this one we gave last week's a 4. I'd give this one a 5.
Okay, all right.
It's still like they're really trying to get the Google AdSense money, but it's good.
That's surprising
I at
for
least
like
know what
recipe websites, because I
Yeah.
don't know if you've ever gone to recipe websites that often, but they're always just riddled with pop-ups and
I
stuff
don't.
like that.
Right when you said that, I pop up. I almost said a bad word. A pop up just popped up in the bottom right. A bad word.
A bad word.
Okay. 10 out of 10. You want me to go 10 to 1?
Sure.
Yeah. Number 10, broccoli. Broccoli. Top 10 most hated foods of all time? No way.
I mean, okay. First of all, I definitely like broccoli. I love broccoli.
Yeah, I like
Broccoli's great. I mean, it's good for you, and it also, I don't know, I think it tastes good. I used to hate it when I was younger, but
I feel like everyone did. And then you have to you have to tell kids like, oh, you're a dinosaur, and this is a tree, and you got to eat this dinosaur tree.
Oh, that's good. That would have worked on me.
It says, oh my God, look at that. I'm just gonna read real quickly. The villain of many kids, blah 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 blah, full of vitamins, resembling tiny edible trees. How cute is that?
Dude, look at that.
It's time we cut broccoli some slack. So you like broccoli, right?
I love broccoli.
I like broccoli. So I disagree with this for the first one.
10 out of top 10 most hated? No
Top
way.
10.
It's crazy.
So if you hate broccoli, let us know. Any of these that you hate, tell us below. Or if you love them.
Yeah.
Whatever you're feeling.
And we'll tell you you're wrong.
I know there's some people that are watching right now that aren't going to comment. You should comment.
You should comment.
You should comment. All right? I want to
And
know.
then send it to your friends and debate them.
Yes.
I bet you, I'm going to make a prediction that Brussels sprouts is going to be on this list.
We'll see. Number 9 out of 10. Onions. I know, these are like daily things.
This
is like, eat them in the day. You could go to any diner in the world and get those 2 things.
Man,
Maybe not in the world, but.
I routinely put onions
and broccoli.
And broccoli, just like every day. I put onions in my eggs. Like I'll make scrambled eggs and put some onions in.
Yeah, onions are great. Some people really like white onions and then really hate red onions. And some people really like cooked onions and really hate raw onions, or the other way around.
Right.
Yeah, some people have a preference. I like both. Like I like raw onions and I like cooked onions. I don't know. Onions are good.
I mean, I like when you put raw onions in like guac. That's pretty good.
It is good.
And then also cooking it.
It's texture changing. Just looking at the cat, she's being crazy.
Yes.
The Podcat. Okay, first podcast we ever had, the cat was a main topic of conversation. We got a cat. Her name's Millie, and she's got a whole story. If you haven't seen episode 1, it's probably the worst episode because it's a little awkward because it was our first one. But
go check it out.
It's good. It's good. She is playing with my shoe over there.
And that is the Podcat, and hopefully
Podcat. That's right.
Hopefully she'll make an appearance.
I think she'll make an appearance and she'll rub up against this microphone. It'll be super cute. I'm not going to force it though.
It sound like garbage too.
Exactly. All right. So one of the sentences here, since I'm reading the sentences, cooking it until softness can help in consumption for some, but others have an adverse opinion. That's what we were just talking about. Look at that. We could have made this article, bro.
Yeah.
We could have just thought, what are all the good foods? Let's say
they're the worst.
I guess they're controversial. These are controversial foods.
Controversial.
Okay, number 8. Brussels sprouts.
I knew it. I knew it.
You were right.
My father
I've cooked Brussels sprouts around people, and they get like mad at me, like mad. I got a story. I won't tell it right now, but yeah, people get like mad when cooked Brussels sprouts because they smell bad.
They do.
Apparently.
I like Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts. I ate Brussels sprouts yesterday.
All right, so far 3 out of the 10. Of
I like 3 out of 3.
Or most hated foods.
Most hated.
I like all 3 of them.
I like all 3 of them as well.
Yeah, that's another thing I put in my eggs too. If I have scrambled eggs, I put onions and Brussels sprouts in the pan, and then put scrambled eggs over it. It's pretty good.
Eggs around here. I can't remember. I don't think so. But
That would.
that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Okay, number 7. I don't know how you feel about this. If you have an opinion at all, okra.
It's okay. It's definitely not like my favorite, but I like it.
Okra's weird. We've grown some before, and like sautéed okra, decent. What's it called? Like broiled or whenever you just like put it on a pan in the oven, decent. But
Yeah.
fried okra, that's some
Fried
good stuff.
okra is
That's
really
some good
good.
stuff.
The
I'm
stuff
sure
that
it's
you can get as an appetizer.
horrible for you because
at a
it's got
restaurant.
those little holes,
Yeah.
and it just holds all the friedness up in those holes. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like okra. I would say I don't understand why it's one of the most hated.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I wouldn't say it's one of my most loved, but I think it's good. It's like a summer staple, at least in the South.
Yeah.
Summer staple.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd order it, but I definitely don't. Like, I don't have it every day. I
No.
don't keep it in my fridge.
No. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't understand why it's hated at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have really an opinion at all on these. Number 6, turnips.
That's another one I don't get. I don't like buy, but I mean, I'll have them.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever had a turnip in my life.
Really? We had a friend
I'm trying to think.
at Clemson who would come over to our apartment. She like worked on a farm nearby, and she would just come over to our apartment and be like, "Brought you some turnips." Just leave it and then walk away.
That's such a farm story.
Yeah, it really is.
That is a perfect
fun.
story for someone.
She would come in once a week. It's hilarious.
What? Just bring turnips?
Yeah, she'd be like, "We got some fresh turnips. Here you go."
Yeah, I'm sure I've eaten them, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
remember hating them though.
No, they don't
So
have
I
like
don't know
that
why
strong
they're
of a flavor. I think
most
they're kind of
hated.
bland, personally. I've never had any like cooked turnips, just raw.
I can't remember eating a turnip ever.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Number 5, I can understand this one. I think. I said grapes, raisins.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I like raisins.
I like them.
Speaking of Brussels sprouts, there's a dish that has like ham, shaved Brussels sprouts, and raisins. You like saute them together.
Yeah,
Really good.
sounds pretty good.
Really good. Yeah, I think they're good as like add a little bit of sweetness to something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Can't.
I used to
can
have them as a
understand why
snack.
they're hated though.
Why?
They're kind of weird.
Conceptually, but like they don't taste bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, if someone like explained to you in words without ever having a raisin, like what a raisin is, you'd be like, "That's fucking
Yeah,
weird."
that is really odd. You put them in the sun and you just dry them?
Yeah.
Why don't you eat the grapes?
But they like taste fine. Like I don't know, they don't taste repulsive.
No, I don't hate them.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't hated anything yet.
No.
All right, here's one I don't like. Number 4, blue cheese. I think they spelled it wrong. They spelled it B-L-U-E. Isn't
I
it
think it's
B-L-E-U?
EU. Yeah.
TheRecipe.com spelled this wrong?
Bruh.
Come on.
Report.
Oh.
That dropped you to a 4.5.
Yeah, now it's a 4.5 out of
Oh.
10. Oh, the Podcat.
The Podcat.
The Podcat is about to be a menace and step on the keyboard and stop our recording. Let's move this cursor here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
She does that. Podcat's on the table.
Podcat is on the table in the.
So we'll see. Yeah, so it says blue cheese is certainly not for everybody. The fact that it has a strong flavor is a result of months of careful mold growing on the inside of the cheese. I don't know how careful it is, but
I love blue cheese.
really,
I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Yeah.
even like blue cheese dressing.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't really like it in a salad, but when I have hot chicken wings, I love dipping chicken wings in it, and I love to put blue cheese crumbles and dressing on a steak.
Why do you like blue cheese crumbles better than feta crumbles? Have you ever had feta cheese?
I don't know if I like it more. I do like feta.
I like
crumbles.
feta cheese. So good. It's like airy and it doesn't really
Feta's pretty nice.
taste like cheese. It's like
Yeah.
some other unique substance.
Soft.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like a different texture to the palate.
Yeah.
I think so. Different texture to the palate is always very nice. Yeah, I don't like blue cheese. I got a quick story.
We made the appearance.
We made the appearance.
Podcat is here.
You know you're the Podcat, right? Oh, she's about to jump, man. Podcat's about to show her agility, hopefully. Go ahead.
Come on, let's see it.
Oh!
Hey, look at that.
You did it. All right.
So cute.
Quick story. We were at some restaurant, and Kendall got ranch with her wings. I think they were hot wings like that. It might have been Hickory Tavern or something. She got hot wings, and she was like, "This ranch is weird."
Oh,
So
they give
weird.
blue cheese instead.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's weird about it. Maybe just don't eat it. She was like, no, I like, give it another try, give it another try. And then, I don't know if we were with somebody else, but someone else was like, yeah, that's blue cheese. And she was like, she hates blue cheese so much.
Dang.
Like, ruined her night, ruined her meal.
Dude, I love blue cheese.
So
I think it's great. I
I
understand
understand this one.
I understand it.
I don't think I enjoy it. I don't remember enjoying blue cheese.
I understand why people hate it, but I love blue cheese, bro.
Dang. Podcat.
Learn something new.
That's exactly right. All right, number 3. Anchovies.
It's been a long time since I've had anchovies. I don't think I'd particularly care for them.
I don't hate them, but whenever people eat them like on pizza, have you heard of anchovies on pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're like always skinless, boneless, and they don't really look like fish anymore. It's just the meat of the fish. Still tastes fishy, but if you get them like in a can, you can get them with the scales and bones still in there. So it's just like sardines.
Yeah.
I don't think I've eaten anchovies in a long time, but I have eaten sardines a lot. And I like sardines.
I do like sardines.
So I feel like I would like them. Someone's going to get grossed out, but if you take like 2 eggs, put sardines on the plate, put 2 eggs, however you want to cook them, and then smash them together.
Really good.
So good. And then put
I've never done
lemon juice on the top, and then have some avocado with it.
Ooh.
I know it sounds, but it's like a 5-minute meal. How long does it take to cook 2 eggs?
Yeah,
No
it's
time. You
fucking
just
easy.
peel the thing. As long as you get good sardines, it's good.
Man, I should try that.
You should try that.
Yeah, I feel like I would like anchovies if they're similar to sardines. It's been a long time. I don't remember what they taste like.
I'm pretty sure they're similar.
But if they're similar, then I would.
I probably don't hate them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I definitely understand why they're hated, though. Some of these are just things that stink. Things that have a strong
smell. Yeah.
Like onions, I know for a fact when someone's cutting onions.
Yeah.
I know for a fact when someone's cooking Brussels sprouts. I know when people are cooking broccoli. What were the other ones?
Okra. Does okra have a strong smell?
I don't think so.
Smell?
Do turnips have a strong smell? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. Oh, God. There she is again. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh no.
She's going to step on the thing.
Come on.
You're a sweetie.
Um,
She's real.
she is real.
We weren't just making stories up to pull the heartstrings. The cat is real. Oh, this is gonna be an audio only too, so people aren't gonna be able to see the cat. It's so
that's
sad. If you're listening audio only, go ahead to YouTube and watch. Sniffing the screen right now. Okay, let's do number 2. Are you on cat alert? See if she's
I'm on cat alert. Give it to me.
Number 2, olives. I hate olives.
I hate olives
I've
too.
tried so hard. Like I remember, I was like, I'm gonna eat 2 olives a day, or like 3 olives a day. I'm just gonna like
Build up to it.
Yeah, because I know they're good for you. Like I know for a fact they're good for you.
Are they?
Yeah. Similar fat profile to avocados. Olive oil is good for you. You know what I mean? So, and I don't know everything that's in them. I'm not a nutritionist, but I know they're good for you. So I tried really hard. I got some like nice ones from Trader Joe's. still just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
So,
I really dislike olives.
I hate olives.
I remember the first time I had an olive, it was like it got accidentally put on like a Subway sandwich
and
or
you were
something.
like, "This is
And I was
bad
like,
meat."
I was like, "This is so gross." I was like, I don't know. I was like 7 or something. I was like really young. I was like, "This is so disgusting."
And now you just can't.
Oh man.
She's just going back and forth.
Yeah, she is.
She
She knows
knows
she's getting the attention.
She knows she's on camera. Yeah. She's like, "Look what I can do." That's from Mad TV, by the way. Stuart. You know what Mad TV is?
Yeah.
Okay, there was this character on there, Stuart. This like white kid who's I don't know. If anyone knows Stuart, comment below. He would always like say things. He's got like this over controlling mom, and then every time he'd like go to a curb, he's like about to jump off the curb. He'd be like, "Look what I can do!" And, like jump, like put one leg in the air, and be like, "Yeah!" Like sometimes fall over.
Dang, Mad TV. That's
Mad
a throwback.
TV. That's a throwback. I love Mad TV. Coach Hines was my favorite. All the Coach Hines skits were my favorite when I was like in middle school,
Yeah.
young high school. All right, number 1. I almost said 10 out of 10. Number 1 out of 10, most hated food of all time. This they kind of cheated for this one. Take a guess. Right? The hint is they kind of cheated. It's really not food. It's not a drink either, but it's not food. Your face. Take a guess.
I don't know. I was gonna say like yogurt or something, but that's definitely not the most hated.
No, it's not.
Is it like an animal?
Nope. Throw something out there.
I'm just gonna say yogurt, but I know that's
It's
wrong.
not yogurt. Okay, good guess. Number 1 out of 10 is candy corn.
Oh man. Candy. I should have said some kind of candy.
Candy corn. To add a little spook, we're giving candy corn our most hated blah 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 blah. This must have been in October or something. So they just made this blog post and trolled us. They only had 9. That's what happened.
Yeah,
they only had 9 and they were like,
dude. But 9 doesn't.
And they were like,
what's
the 10th worst? And they were like, no. What's the worst? And they were like, candy corn. I think they just thought about controversial things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely did not put out a survey.
No. Ain't no way.
What do you think about candy corn?
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it. I can eat like a couple pieces, but after like 2.
That's how I feel now. It's like super sweet. But when I was younger, I could pound candy corn, dude. I loved candy corn.
No way.
Yeah.
Dang.
But now if you gave me like some candy corn, I'd be like, this is so sweet. This is just like straight sugar.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
just
made
too
of, but
much.
I'm sure it's just high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Only. Just to prove your point, they did not say anything about a survey. They said, if you ever thought food couldn't get controversial, you couldn't be more wrong. Food might be sustenance, it might be comforting, and it might be a source of love. These are some items, however, that will inspire the exact opposite reactions in a lot of people. Most of these malign foods, though not pretty, are often good for you, and maybe even tasty if you give them a chance. Yeah, I agree. I think people should just try different ways to cook Brussels sprouts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember the first time I tried Brussels sprouts and liked them. It was definitely not like how I enjoy Brussels sprouts now.
Yeah.
But it was like roasted with like, it was something that my brother and his wife made for us. It was like roasted in the oven, but like then they put like bacon and like maple syrup on it, and it was super good. Like really
Sounds
good.
great. Maple syrup.
Yeah.
Canada.
Canada. And now what my mother likes to do when she cooks Brussels sprouts, she'll put it in the air fryer with a couple pieces of bacon.
Dude, I've never had anything out of an air fryer.
Really?
I don't think.
It's pretty good. It's convenient for sure. It's like pretty easy.
Probably better for you, right?
Definitely.
Is it literally just air?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that would make it
What's
unhealthy
the science?
For you,
Do you know?
I don't.
I don't know either.
Blasting it with really.
It's not a
Air or
pressure
something?
cooker.
No.
Anyone who knows, let us know.
Sharon, this is an easily Googleable thing.
Oh,
that we
yeah, but I
didn't do.
I would rather someone who knows tell me.
Yeah, explain it.
Yeah, rather than me Googling it. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I just like talking to people.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely try it. Even if you don't do it in the air fryer, put it in the oven. Brussels sprouts, bacon.
Yeah, I've done bacon and Brussels sprouts. I haven't done it with maple syrup though.
Yeah, that shit's pretty good.
A lot of people put balsamic glaze on the Brussels sprouts. Like a lot of restaurants do that.
Yeah.
So they'll like take a balsamic vinegar. I think they just boil it.
Yeah.
And then it like reduces down to like a thicker version of itself.
Yeah.
And then they'll just drizzle that on top. Or you can just buy that from the store. Yeah.
This is like somewhat unrelated, but I have a question for you. What is the best, or what is your favorite form of potato?
Regular potato or do you mean like type of potato or like
I mean
a
like
dish?
I mean like mashed potato, baked potato, fries, stuff like that. Like if you could take, and you could split it up between sweet potato or regular potato.
Okay.
But like if you had to choose like a way to consume a potato, what would it be?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my most convenient that I do most often, and then my favorite. So most convenient that I do most often is just skin a sweet potato, and then cut it into like slices, and then either halve those slices or quarter those slices, depending on how big the sweet potato is. Put some olive oil on it, put it in the oven, and then put some spices on top.
Nice.
Or I should say herbs, not spices. Not spices.
Not spices.
Herbs. Yeah, like I don't know, different herbs.
Gotcha. Yeah. Make like fries kind of thing.
Not even that. Yeah, they're like little wedges.
Oh, okay.
They're like little. I can't make a. Like
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Favorite: butter, sugar, cinnamon, sweet potato that's just baked.
Nice.
Just cut the sweet potato up and put the butter in there.
Nice.
That's my favorite. Yeah. And then probably like if it wasn't terrible for me, fries
Nice.
of some kind. They're so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I love fries.
What about you?
I really like, I think as far as sweet potatoes go, my favorite. I do something similar, like for convenience purposes, where I'll just like cut it up in a bunch of wedges and put it in the oven. My favorite way to consume sweet potato though is probably sweet potato fries. They're very delicious. Good. And then regular potatoes.
What do you dip your sweet potato fries in?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Have you ever tried it in honey mustard?
Not honey mustard.
You like honey mustard?
Yeah.
You would like it.
Yeah. I should try it. I've never had it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you will like it.
I think some places will like put like a cinnamon or like glaze or something on top of it.
Yeah.
That is.
Where
really
am I
good.
thinking about right now? There's a place I'm thinking about that does that.
Ted's does it.
Does Ted do that? I don't know. I can't remember. Somebody does. They might.
They might.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I like when they do that to sweet potato fries. And then regular potatoes, I just love mashed potatoes. Like regular mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are good.
They're very good.
Hard to go wrong, especially with steak.
Mashed potatoes.
That's a good transition.
That is a good transition.
There's a video. You should look it up. I don't even know how to find it, but it's this guy playing golf, and then...
You should type in golf mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
like,
golf mashed potatoes.
Come on.
I'm going to ruin it for you, though. So if you don't want me to ruin it, go ahead and click off the video.
Yeah. Pause it. Go watch this video. Google mashed potatoes golf. Watch the video. It's short. It's like 30 seconds. Come back.
They're just hanging out on a golf course, doing their thing, and he hits, I don't know the golf terms, but Sean does probably.
they tee off.
Yeah,
like,
there
get
we
ready
go.
to tee off, and everyone's watching them. And
so quiet, of course. Everyone's being respectful.
Yep, and they tee off, and right before everybody starts to clap, somebody in the crowd just yells, "Mashed potatoes!"
And then the announcers are both like, they're so proper. They're like, I don't know, Bob, was that someone saying mashed potatoes? And the other guy's like, oh, I think so.
Dude, it's so good. It's such a good video.
That is a great video.
Oh, man. But that's a good segue.
That is a good segue. Okay, so what I had on here for our little topics was favorite memes. And we're going to do a top 3. And it could be like a short video, like 7 seconds long, like kind of like a Vine. It could be memeable or memeified. And then also include real memes too. So I'm gonna go with my first one. Let's go back and forth. Top 3, no particular order. I think one of my favorite that's very relatable for like the last 2 years is that dog that is in the fire. Like what show is that from? Do you know?
No. I'm not sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's like the dog that is there's like flames behind the dog and the dog's just like and it's like, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Oh wait, yes, I do know what you're talking about. He's like in that room in the house. It's like a cartoon.
Yep.
Oh man, what?
I don't know what that's from. It's from some random.
Dude, that one is so similar to the one that I was gonna say.
Okay. Refers to a panel from the webcomic Gun Show, where the dog is slowly engulfed in flames while proclaiming that everything is fine.
That one's so good.
That's pretty dark. Now that I read that. I mean, just one snapshot of it though. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
He's saying this is fine. There's like a coffee cup on the table, and the dog's just like.
I feel like the past 2 years, that's just been like everybody's.
Yeah, it's like this is fine.
This is fine.
I guess. I mean, not ideal, but
yeah,
we are here. Yeah,
that's a good one.
So that was top 3, no particular order. That's not like number 1.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine is super similar to that actually.
Really?
Have you seen the show Community?
No.
Okay, there's a scene in the show Community that was turned into a GIF, and the character's name is Troy. He like walks into a house smiling with like a stack of pizzas, and he looks around. The whole room is on fire. It is one of my favorite memes. It's so funny.
So he's just holding pizzas and the room's on fire?
Yeah, pretty much. He just like comes in and like people will like send that just like they came with good news when like everything else is like exploding. It's so funny. That one's a good one.
That is good. I like that. I haven't seen it.
It's pretty similar to that one.
It is so similar. It has fire even.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll show you that one off camera.
My next one is a video. So I think it's someone, maybe Ralph from The Simpsons. You seen The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ralph from The Simpsons is in the back of the school bus and something's happening. I don't know what exactly is happening, but something's happening, and then like randomly he's just like, I'm in danger.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Haha, I'm in danger.
Yeah, haha, I'm in danger. That's such a good video.
That one's an iconic one.
Such a good video.
My cousin sends that one to me like on a regular basis because my cousin got me into climbing. So like he'll send me a video of just like somebody taking like a really horrible fall climbing, and then he'll send me that meme and it'll be like, I'm in danger.
Yes, that is. I used to race bikes. That's how it felt every time someone crashed. Like, if they, or if for some reason they crashed, like right when they hit the landing of a jump, which happened more often than you would imagine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're just on the ground, laying there. It's like, don't want to get up because what if something's broken?
This is fine.
Then I'll have to. All of these are so accurate.
This is fine.
This is fine. I'm in danger. It's like you know you're hurt, but you don't want to get up and find out how hurt you are.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. What's your next one?
My next one is a classic, and it's the one with Drake. And he's like this, and then he's like this. It's the Hotline Bling one.
Yeah.
That one's a classic.
It's basically saying like, I don't like this,
Not
but
this
I do
one,
like that.
But this one.
Yeah. What's an example of something for that? Like what would he be doing this to or whatever?
Oh man, candy corn. Eggs.
Candy corn, onions.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, that one's a classic. I like that one.
That is good.
All right, what's your next one?
Is this my last one?
Yep.
I think the math one, like where it's the white lady, and there's like a bunch of things like in front of her face. It's like clouding all around, and it's like a triangle over here. It's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and then like e equals mc squared, and like a bunch of random stuff. The quadratic formula. Oh yeah, she's looking around. Yeah, I forgot that was a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm picturing just a picture, a screenshot of it. But yeah, that's a video. I forgot.
It like turned into like multiple pictures, and she's like, she like looks at the camera.
I wonder what movie that's from. I want to find out.
I don't know.
I got this handy dandy iPad here, so I might as well use it.
There you
go. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Math lady.
Math lady.
Dude, do you think it's gonna find it?
Math lady?
Math lady.
Certainly. It's gonna be the first thing.
Bro, first thing.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay. We'll see. Who is the lady in the confused math? Confused math lady meme is a Brazilian actor Renita Sora, and the meme. Oh, it comes from a Brazilian TV show that ran from 2004 to 2005. Who found that? Someone random as hell.
Oh man,
dude, from 2004 to 2005.
That's pretty crazy.
That's 1 year.
That's
so
very random.
Niche.
Yeah.
The internet's great.
It's awesome, dude. So
what's your last one?
Okay. My last one. I was between two, but I think
you can say both of them.
Okay, I'll say both of them.
There's no rules here.
The first one is the progression of like it's just like the dude and like he's slowly like putting on like clown makeup and then he like puts on.
Oh yeah, that's a recent
like,
one.
Afro. Yeah, that one's a good one.
And
it'll just be like. Normal face, just like the earth is round, and then the second one will be like the face will have like some makeup and it'll be like put a pen on the ground and it didn't roll, and then the next one it'll just be like the earth is flat.
It's the whole clown.
It's the whole clown.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
Yeah, the earth is flat though.
It's true, yeah. They should have that in the reverse. I don't know why they did it that way. They must have got confused.
You didn't know that? Dude, look over there. You can, why can you see that?
It's definitely not rounded, dude.
Those videos are so funny. They're like if you look over there, you can see stuff over there.
Yeah. If I take a ruler and put it on the ground, it stays flat. If this thing was round, dude, like the ends would be like popping up.
Oh my god.
No way.
And then there's another one. I've seen a video of like flat earthers debunk themselves. Have you seen that?
No.
It's such a good one. We got to do a react thing.
Yeah, I just mentioned this before going live. I was like, we should have like a meme reaction.
A meme review or a video reaction or something like that.
Yeah.
We're going to turn this into a react channel.
A react channel.
Or maybe we'll have one episode that's just this.
Those ones are pretty fun.
And then another episode that's like...
Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll have like two. We'll have the podcast and we'll have one that's like the react.
You know,
your best friends react.
Oh my god, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You know Cody Ko and Noah Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to do a bit that was called That's Cringe. And it's like, it's so famous on YouTube. If you haven't seen That's Cringe, just look up That's Cringe. I think that's like by a long shot their most famous videos.
I believe it.
They're so funny, dude. They're just watching like hard to watch videos. Like Kendall will show me these videos and she'll be like, this is a person who shouldn't have a phone. This video. And then, I don't want to disparage anybody, but it's
one of my favorite ones that you sent me was the one of the delivery driver like filming himself, and somebody was like,
"Oh my
making
god,
a big
that
deal
was
about
so
it."
funny.
And he's like getting all up in his face, and he's
that?
like, "What's your name, sir?" And he's like, "My name is Deez." The guy's like, "Deez what?"
He got him so hard. He's like, "These nuts."
he was like, could not believe he got him.
He couldn't believe it. He lost his mind.
That video was hilarious.
Yeah, and the dude looked like the Colonel.
Yeah.
KFC, the Colonel.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That's a good video. Check that one out too. D's Nuts TMG maybe.
TMG probably, yeah.
Man, you got so much content to go get.
Dude, so much content.
Give us a like for that.
Yeah. Shout outs to all these
creators.
The other meme that I was gonna say was the
I forgot you too.
It's like the guy that's like looking up and then he like closes his eyes and he looks up again. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's like
that's one I feel just like a lot of times throughout my week. I'll just like someone will say something and I'll just be like really?
Yes, I love that meme. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good 4 you got there.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
You got an unofficial 4th one?
Let me think.
Some memes.
Memes
are funny.
Unofficial 4th meme. Nope.
That's okay.
That's coming to me. I don't want to force
okay.
it. All right. That was good. Top 3 memes. Those are all good memes. Last thing is what we've been thinking about. Over the last 4 or 5 podcasts we've done.
We should call this something.
We should call this something. What should we call this?
Your best friend's thoughts?
Your best friend's thoughts. It's pretty good.
I mean,
so much. my your best friend thought. No, I want you to go first. Your best friend thought of the week.
My best friend thought of the week is I was thinking about it earlier today and how different. This is like super random, but I was watching a biker just on the side of the road, and I was just like, man, it's so crazy how like there's a culture associated with like every sport. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like about like if you walk up to somebody who like plays a particular sport, they always have in their brain like this person's gonna behave this specific way, or this person hangs out with like these specific people.
That's interesting.
Like I know that as like because like I like to rock climb. Like if you go into a climbing gym, like those people look way different than and behave way differently than like baseball players.
Yeah.
Just like incredibly so. And skateboarders and
that's so interesting. Do you think that people find the sport or activity that they like because of the people that I don't know how to ask this question. Do they flock to the people because they were that type of person already and then that's why they continue skateboarding and like they just happen to fit in with that crowd? Or they flock to the climbing crowd because they identify with like the character traits that people have who are climbers? Or do you think everyone goes in like clean slate type thought, and then as they stay within a particular community, the community like changes them in a way? Like why?
I feel like it's all. I feel like it's all of those, but like.
So you think you move toward something that you're already similar to, and then it makes you even more similar to those people.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the person, right? So like I'm involved in like multiple like extracurricular activities. One of which is like a music. You know, we talked about it on this show, but like a musical sport, and then. The other thing that I'm involved with is like rock climbing. And I would say that I identify like way harder with the people who are musicians that I hang out with than the people who are climbers. Very, very, very different cultures.
Very different, yeah.
But like after spending multiple years like climbing and hanging out with people that are climbers, it's like, I don't know. It's like maybe I flocked to music more because of the people. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thought that I had this week.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. My one thing I've been thinking about is how bad people are at teaching. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I just think there's certain principles for teaching anything, and they have to be respected in order for the teaching to happen. And I think that number one is that the teacher and the student make the lesson. You know what I mean? It should be teacher bringing something, excuse me, and student bringing something. And it has to be in a way, conversational. Is someone going to lead the conversation? Yes, probably the teacher. Unless there's a particular time where something's been introduced and now the student leads the conversation. But there should be a conversation, like back and forth. And anything that limits the amount of conversation, bad.
Very good point.
Here's an example. Keys to like a test. Or a key, not test, sorry. A key to like a study guide. Or a key to homework. What does a key to homework do?
Just gives you the answers.
Does two things. Well, yeah, three things, I guess. Just gives you the answers. Second thing it does is limits conversation between the instructor and the student. Because now they don't need to ask you a question.
Right.
They don't need to have any interaction
Yeah,
with
the
you.
likelihood they're going to come to you and ask you to like explain how it works, like,
definitely way
drops
lower.
way lower when they're given the answer.
And they're probably not really going to understand what they're doing. They're just going to be copying what you did.
Right.
They're not going to be able to actually. You're not going to give them a new problem and then be able to solve it. Like I hear all the time, like, oh, this doesn't look exactly how XYZ did. This didn't look exactly. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to be
Something
solving
new.
a problem.
Yeah.
Every problem you solve is going to be new. If not, what's the point of solving that problem? It's not a problem. If it's not new, it's not a problem. So we already know how to fix it. So if we already know how to fix it, then what's the point? But anyway, yeah, I think I didn't get to the third thing it does. What was the third thing I was going to say? It gives them the answers, limits conversation between the instructor and the teacher. Oh, it forces, we kind of did talk about it. It just pushes them into this like, oh, let me just get the answer. Just give me the answer.
Yeah.
But that's not the important part.
That's not the point. Yeah.
That's like when you arrive somewhere, like if you're trying to get a gold medal in a sport. If all you care about is the gold medal and you're not interested in like the treacherous path between the two places, what's the gold medal going to mean? One, you're not going to get it. There's no
that's the step one.
way you're going to get it. And two, what's that gold medal going to mean if there's no
it doesn't
treacherous
signify
journey?
anything.
Yeah,
it's literally just an object.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've achieved something that I set out to achieve, like, and it was a medal, and it was like, oh, that was sick. It's so short-lived. Like I was super excited and happy, and I loved it, and it was awesome. But then I was like, dang, that's it.
Yep.
We like arrived, and now
already looking forward to the next opportunity to do it.
Yeah. We just do that again, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we did it. Yeah. Look at that, 42 minutes.
Dang. Pretty good. Pretty good timing.
We got Podcat. We got
memes.
Yeah, we did it. Article. Food article. That was good. I'm sweating so much because the sun's beating down on my back right now.
Oh yeah, it is. It's starting to come down.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this up?
You want to wrap it up?
Sure.
It's been your best friends. Sean?
It is me,
No,
Sean.
not me. I'll let
Wait,
you say
what?
your own name.
It's Austin.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's going to be so confused. It's been your best friends
Sean.
And Austin. Sean said his last name last time.
I did.
What a man.
Well, now you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say your whole name.
Sean Daniels.
Let's go. And I don't have a last name still, so I'm just Austin.
Just Austin?
Yeah. Dude.
First name Just.
Then
second name Austin. Second name? Last name Austin?
Yeah, sure. Before we wrap it up, last thing. I'm sure someone already clicked off, but I hate introductions. It's my least favorite thing. Like, hey, I'm this guy. I did this thing. This is why I'm important. Like, I hate that shit so much.
Yeah, I do too.
Such a, I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to like tell you?
I was born and wherever.
Yeah, I just don't understand the purpose.
It's like, does it matter?
Does it matter? Am I less of a person if you don't know like what I've done in my past? Like.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like this short interaction that I'm having with you, not you, but proverbial person, fake person.
Yeah, whoever.
They're not gonna learn. They're not gonna learn anything about me that's like substantial. They might be able to connect something back to, oh yeah, it's because like you did that thing, but
yeah,
I don't know. Anyway.
That's why we ask those bad interview questions.
That is why we see. That's what I care
That's
about.
what I want to know.
I want to know how your brain works.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
I want to know when you drink your coffee.
Although one thing you should say if you've done it before is gone to prison.
Yes,
you went to prison.
actually.
I think you should start with that one. You should be like, I've been to prison.
And my name is.
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, so the slate is clean.
Yeah.
So they don't
It's like
find
the
out.
elephant in the room.
Yeah, they don't find out 4 years later.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, you went to prison? You're like, yeah.
It
this
is the whole thing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was a long story.
Yeah, instead it's like, I went to prison.
I went to prison.
My name
If you're
is-
okay with that,
yeah.
we can continue this conversation. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
respect that. I'd be like, cool, nice.
Nice,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Interesting.
Well, glad you're not in prison anymore, I think.
I
I'll
hope.
find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Gonna get another one to y'all this week.
Thursday, probably?
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. Ooh, the lighting changed when I moved my hand. Crazy stuff. All right, dude.
It was a pleasure.
It was. You're going to awkwardly reach over and
I am.
we can both act like we're doing it.
Oh,
I'm doing it too.